Most of the seasonings that we buy, in fact all the seasonings that we buy, they typically come with 0 salt. Hey fam, Sarah here. Welcome back to our channel. You guys know what this angle is all about. It is grocery haul time. What I'm showing you today is just the things that we picked up from Costco that we do need in bulk, but we still have yet to go to our actual other store to pick up some of the essential things that we need. Also, there are things that I am missing that I typically get from week to week in our Costco haul, but because we actually had a birthday as well as Father's Day this week, things were shifted a little bit. We actually have a little extra things, some things left over that we just have to use up before we replenish what we have. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to get into the haul because I do have a lot of things that are like sensitive to the actual temperatures that are going on right now. It is not that bad in my house. It is 24 degrees in here, so it's not incredibly bad, but it's actually really warm here in Ontario. It's getting warmer. So let's get into the haul. If you guys are new, definitely subscribe if you enjoy seeing grocery hauls. I do them pretty regularly around here. The majority of them do come from Costco. I do like to show the filler hauls of things that I do have to get elsewhere from other grocery stores here in Canada. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you're into that, as well as if you guys are avid viewers of my grocery hauls, don't forget to hit the like button on today's video. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so we're gonna start with the actual meats for this haul. I put this on the grocery haul last week, but we didn't get around to it. We ended up picking up some like steaks, which were so good, but I've been meaning to make some beef stew, even though this is more like a, I don't know, I channel a fall meal with this one only because just like, you know, carrots and beef and crock pot type stuff, it just feels more like autumn and winter. This is a large package, so I will probably end up dividing it into twos and maybe chopping it up a little bit smaller when I do make it in my stew, because a little goes a long way. We also grabbed some chicken thighs. I do like to pick these up just because they're easy. You can throw them on the barbecue. You can kind of just season them up and cook them down in a pot like brown stew chicken. Just things like that. It's just so easy to work with drums. They don't require a lot of cleaning, so I do like that. Okay, so this week I also picked up some tilapia. If you guys watched last week's haul, I did show you guys the tilapia that we bought from the local grocery store because we were having a hard time finding them at Costco. Well, they're back, and these packages are much larger. I'm not sure exactly how many fillets it comes with. How many? These are late grown tilapia, but this one does say it's raised without antibiotics, so it's not raised on a farm, it's raised in the lake. You guys, if you guys know more about that, let me know down below why it is safer to eat tilapia as frequently rather than salmon. So of course I grabbed some eggs, we grabbed some corn. We picked this up maybe 2 or 3 times before and it was really good, so this will be tasty. Grabbed some cucumbers. It's been a minute since we picked up cucumbers just because we always have so many different veggies and you just want to make sure you're buying what you're going to eat. If it doesn't get eaten, it's just a waste, and cucumbers can go bad really quickly. They just start feeling soft and soggy in the fridge if you don't use them up. So we grabbed some tomatoes. These are really good. I like to have these, just even a few at hand to just snack on. We grabbed some more avocados. For the most part, my avocados were good this week, guys. This is the running joke because these are hit or miss, but mine were mostly good. The one I had today was actually half bad, so that was not good. But overall, the package of what, 5, 2, 4, 5 were pretty decent. And we grabbed some more cherries. Y'all, these cherries were actually really good. I heard a lot of your comments down below. Apparently cherries are super expensive everywhere else. It's not just here in Ontario. These were pretty tasty. There are a couple bad ones in there, but they weren't bad. I also wanted to comment down below because this week when we were eating them in my family, I noticed we were all kind of eating them a little bit different. well, I don't know how many ways there really are to eat it, but some of us were just eating them and deep pitting them with our mouths, and others were deep pitting them with a tool. We have a cherry pitter tool, so I'm curious to know if some of you guys also deep pit your cherries before consuming them. We also grabbed some clementines. I said that wrong. We also grabbed some clementines, and this is a pretty decent bag, so I kind of hope everyone will pick at it so none of them go bad. Seeing this now makes me realize that I forgot to put lemons on the grocery list. I know they're not the same thing, but it's just, you know, it just reminded me of that. We also grabbed some more sweet potatoes. I think tonight I'm going to be making some sweet potato fries with these, so that will be exciting. Moving towards some of the items that actually really need to make their way into the fridge. I will do that quick, and then I'll get back to some of the other non-perishable items. But for a treat, I wanted to get this vanilla almond bar. It comes with 9. I thought before it came with 6. This is going to be kind of like my guilty pleasure for outside of fruits and stuff like that. This only has 35 milligrams of sodium as well as 19 grams of sugars. Things could be worse. So I'm not mad with this Haagen-Dazs ice cream. The only thing is just containing myself, making sure I'm only eating one at a time. There is room inside of my healthy journey to enjoy things like this, so I'm not going to feel guilty about it, y'all. So if you've been around for a while, you've just seen that we picked this up a couple of times earlier on, more in the spring. Like the kids were explaining that this package has like this orange look to it, so at first we really thought this stuff in there was like orange flavored things. No one in our family is really big on orange flavor stuff like that, so that kind of deterred us for a minute. But if you taste this, or if you buy it, you'll notice that what's inside it doesn't look anything like that, and it in fact has nothing to do with orange. It is actually really, really good. Not something I can personally eat like that. I can have a little taste here and there, but this stuff is really, really good. If you guys notice, we were buying the larger packages of these Oikos yogurts, but truth be told, a lot of us only like the vanilla flavor, and the vanilla flavor gets eaten out a lot of the times. The baby boy was eating it too, and baby girl loves it, so that's why we end up picking this up. I thought hubby said it was just gonna come in like a giant bag. He said that they had a large bag that just consisted of vanilla yogurt, but these are just containers. So it came with 2 of these, 2 850 grams containers. It has less sugar. And overall, I just like the vanilla one. I usually like eat this sometimes just for breakfast. I'll top it up with some mixed nuts, and I might have a little piece of fruit on the side. Yeah. So guys, as per usual, we actually picked up 3 things of chocolate milk. One is already being used because baby girl is always lurking out when it's grocery day, and she just picks out her favorite things. So we grabbed 3 of these. So guys, I ended up having to pause my grocery haul because little one needed me, and it is the next day. I left these things on the dining room table to review for you all because I love y'all, okay? So definitely give this video a big thumbs up. Anyways, this is a new item of ours. We've never purchased this before, but I think I've seen this in other people's grocery hauls. At least I think I have. Maybe in America, but I never saw it here in Canada or anyone who is Canadian reviewing it. And they're just like little thin pretzel type crackers. It's showing the picture that you can like eat it with, I think that's cream cheese and salmon and pickles. The picture's not doing it justice, but the cracker itself looks great. If for those of you guys who watch my hauls because you are watching your sodium too, these are actually still high in sodium. 330 milligrams of sodium for 11 crackers. That's just about one of the things that I watch, sodium and carbs. Yeah, so they're good snacks for the kids and hubby, but not for me. So like I said, this is the next day, and look at this, y'all. Look how much damage they did. I think hubby took some of these cheese buns to work. He may have took 1 or 2, and they also consumed some last night making sandwiches. So we're already here. This is at least half the package, y'all. Talk about big family problems. This is what happens when you're in a large family. I didn't eat any of that. We also bought croissants. We also grabbed bagels. We usually buy, last time we bought a really spicy flavor. This time they bought blueberries. We also bought naan, package of 12. pretty standard. We also bought some Kirkland transparent recycling bags. Hubby and I were walking around our neighborhood the other day and we saw a bunch of these. Like some people had like a whole ton of them out with their recycling, and we just need some more. Our bins aren't sufficient enough. So we grabbed a bunch. How many? This is a pack of 60. So this one should last us a while. It's showing that you can use it for other things, of course. It's like you can use it to store, what's that, leaves? Trash? I don't know. You can use it for to store clothes. Yeah. So it is basically a versatile bag. It's a multi-purpose bag. I'm not sure how much this retails for because I didn't buy it when I was there. And of course, hubby picked up the infamous Twinkies. You guys have seen these in our house from time to time. I used to like these things as a teenager. And it's not to say I couldn't like it now, but I just stay away from them. They are deathly. They are no good for my health. So I don't buy them. And so I would kind of wish, this is my first time opening up and revealing this. I would wish you wouldn't buy it, but who am I to tell the guy he can't have Twinkies if he wants them? So, and the kids do like them, but I would prefer them to have healthier options. So yeah, there are 27 cakes in general because they come in 3s inside the package. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you eat these. Like I said, this is something that we shouldn't be buying on the regular, but hubby, if he goes grocery shopping for some reason, he sees it and he picks it up. Don't be alarmed. Like I said, guys, it is the next day. So this is your girl getting ready to go out and take my kid to the dentist. Look, yeah, that's it for this grocery haul. I went a little bit in depth trying to share just, you know, and talk about each item for you guys because there's a little connection to the things that you buy. There's reasons for it. Yeah, I just basically try to give you the background of it, whether or not it's like very common to us or not. Hi guys, it is the next day and I wanted to come on here to kind of show you a bunch of the things that we've actually picked up. Basically the following day after the actual Costco grocery haul, as well as another day or two later. I don't usually include these segments into the grocery haul, even though we end up always picking stuff up in between, but I wanted to kind of bring you guys a real episode of a week's worth of shopping in our house. So yesterday hubby stopped by the grocery store. I had asked him to pick up cabbage. I've been making more and more of that inside just on a weekly basis, so I do have to have some on hand. Normally 2 heads of cabbage will suffice. It will last the time, and if I do need more, I'll pick it up. But 2 is a good amount just because we also need room in the refrigerator for other things. And cabbages are big. So he picked up some cabbages. He also picked up, I think, a couple pizzas. He picked up 4 boxes of pizzas because that's something to have on hand for Friday nights or just on a night where I'm just not feeling it. It's just good to have. I've learned the hard way. Sometimes you think like, you know, yes, you're going to cook at home, but you just don't ever have a backup. And when you are not feeling well or something pops up, you're stuck and you don't have anything that the kids can just go and grab. So that's what those are for. So anyways, other than that, he picked up, I think, a bunch of little treats because my birthday is coming up, but you guys will get to see that in the vlogs. And also today he grabbed a bunch of stuff as well. Beginning with the meats, we did pick up these sirloin steaks. We've tried these last week. I thought that the ones that had the bone in were my favorite, but these tasted absolutely delicious on the barbecue. So I requested them for my birthday as well. These babies are so thick, they will have to get cut because they're just huge. We're gonna be having that. We're gonna have it with some broccoli florets. These are really good. I don't know why I haven't been buying them a lot, but I discovered them a few grocery hauls ago, and ever since I do like to have them on hand. They're not in every grocery haul just because I also have the Melody. It's like a broccoli veggie medley that I have as well. So I kind of go in between, and I don't like to have too many on hand if, you know, for them to go bad. So I'm going to get some of these as well as some carrots. These carrots are amazing when they're done on the stove. I do like them to be like a little bit firm but still soft. These ones are from Costco. I just want to point out that this haul is from Costco, but I'm not sure if you can find this anywhere else. You guys leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've seen this particular brand in any other grocery stores, because I have not. We also got some French vanilla ice cream and These guys also grabbed some sugar cones. So guys, it is it's a few days after the last haul. It's in fact Saturday. We didn't need a whole bunch of groceries, so we didn't end up picking up a large amount of groceries. We actually just picked up what we needed. We made another stop at our local grocery store. We did go by Costco, but we actually went by to exchange some things, some non-grocery items, or return. But we picked up some grocery items for today. So let's begin with these guys. I've been needing some seasoning. You guys know that I like to use the one that I got from Costco. It's an all-purpose seasoning. But some of the core ones that I was missing was this lemon and herb. If you guys have been watching my videos in the past, you'd have seen me use this one. But we've been out of it for quite some months, and I don't know why. I just didn't think to pick it up. So we grabbed that. Hubby also grabbed this Clubhouse steak seasoning, and most of the seasonings that we buy, in fact all the seasonings that we buy, they typically come with 0 salt. This one here is a classic one. It's a vegetable and herb one. I love this stuff. I used to put it on my eggs quite a bit. It looks like the package has been revamped because I don't remember it looking exactly like this, and I think, yeah, I don't know, I think it has been revamped a little bit, but this is a classic one as well, and it does contain 0 sodium as to be expected. And this one is another one that I'm known for using as well, garlic and herb, and it's another one by Clubhouse. So they're all by Clubhouse. Yeah, I'm really, actually the ones that I think I used to use before were Miss Dash, so I'm not sure if hubby didn't see those ones, but I don't mind. And as long as it does what it needs to and it's the same concept, I'm good. So he also grabbed some cheesy bread, grabbed some bananas, because the ones that we have are mostly super ripe, and we needed some. We grabbed some jam. The kids and I will pick up the other one at Costco, the big red strawberry jam. It's like a homemade jam, and hubby generally picks these ones up. I needed some peanut butter because we ran out of the ones that I typically buy at Costco, so we just grabbed the blue menu for now. The next time we go to Costco, I will pick up the 2 package, and then I'll just put that in the pantry until this is done. I always buy this smooth one. And then another thing that I wanted was this like fast fry steak. I'm just gonna fry this up to do a little bit of meal prepping, because this week has been a bit of a bummer for me. I keep hitting a wall basically. You know when you get to that point in the day where you just feel drained, depleted, or you don't have enough energy. I keep running into that because if I don't have my meals prepped, my schedule of eating will be all over the place. I just filmed an actual what I eat in a day, so if you guys are curious about that, definitely follow my mommy channel. I will have the link here. I'll have the link below. But yeah, definitely check it out if you want to see that. But it's much better for me when I do plan my meals out and I kind of prep them a little bit. That way I have something just kind of in store for the next day. So that's what that's about. And I wanted this steak for now. The kids and them, like, it's Saturday, so they have things they can eat because they're not on a sodium restricted diet like myself. And I just need to make something really quick and easy, and as well as have some leftovers. So that's it for this haul. I think this is probably the end of the actual hauls, like all the hauls combined. Hope you guys enjoyed the grocery hauls that I put out this week. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys are known to be like the one-time shopper. When you go to the grocery store, do you just pick up stuff the one time, or are you known for running back a few times a week? I may have asked this question before, but I'm not sure. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Subscribe if you're new and you love seeing grocery hauls, or leave a comment down below. And until next time, bye y'all.